Hi, this is Sugar Shane Mosley, and you're watching True School Sports.
All right.
Well, it's personal between me and you, and I'm going to do you some serious harm, you big stiff idiot.
The untouchable True School Sports Empire proudly presents Something in the Boxing Games and Missing. Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some boxing with the thousands of True School Sports subscribers. Now, in the aftermath of Bivol versus Zotto, obviously now people are starting to talk a lot more about the potential undisputed fight at light heavyweight between Dmitry Bivol and Artur Beterbiev. And many people right now are picking Bivol due to recency bias, but there's still a big, strong core of fans that think that Artur Beterbiev will do to Bivol what he's done to everybody else, which is put him in a straight body bag. But anyway, Bivol was speaking openly about this matchup, and I kind of wanted to read his quotes and dissect from there. So here's what Bivol said about a potential matchup with Artur Beterbiev for Undisputed, stating the following, and I quote, I believe in my skills. I could beat Beterbiev. Why not? I could lose. It all depends on my preparation. It depends on my mental. I could have lost to Ramirez too. I try to do everything right in my camp, and I try to believe in myself. I try to be focused on the fight. Why not? I have good defense and good combinations. I have good boxing skills. Why couldn't I beat him? You know, and then he said, of course I could. I just need a good training camp and good sparring partners, and I could. You remember what people said about Canelo? We're not people. We're all people, not monsters. Someone stronger, someone faster, but we're all people. So there you have it, man. A very, very balanced and well-measured statement there from Dmitry Bivol talking about Artur Beterbiev. Now, I'm not going to lie. I like Beterbiev, and I feel like anytime one of these guys fights someone that's not each other and they have a great performance, you're going to wind up being a little bit biased towards whoever you saw most recent. So, like, when Beterbiev fought Joe Smith Jr., and I was there, I was like, oh, my God, who's beating this guy, you know? And then you watch Bivol versus Zotto, and I'm like, oh, my God, who's beating this guy? It's kind of like the same thing. So, I love the fight right now. I think just because of the fact that he doesn't lose many rounds, period, and the fact that I feel like those feints, the package of feints that Bivol has, the respect that he's able to command when he throws that straight right hand. A lot of people talk about Bivol not being able to land, not knocking out or stopping any of his opponents over the last, however long it's been, 5 years or so. But when he hits them with that straight right hand, he gets the respect instantly. Ask Zotto, ask Canelo, ask anybody who's fought him. They immediately get, they respect that power immediately. So I think because of Bivol's feints, because of Bivol's boxing ability, because of Bivol being, I believe, the younger and more fresher fighter, Bivol hasn't really been in a lot of wars or anything like that as to where Beterbiev. I mean, if we go back and we look at the Marcus Brown fight, his whole face is covered in blood. It's covered in blood, and he's had fights like that where he's just going to war, and he can box, but his tendency, his temperament in that boxing ring is crush, kill, and destroy. So, because of that, I just really think Bivol is going to outpoint him. I want to give a big shout out to my main man, Cali X Boxing 2.0. One of the best channels here on YouTube. I think he said it best when he said that Bivol by decision is the new Mayweather by decision as far as like outcomes of fights. Because when Floyd was fighting, especially towards his latter years when he had the hand problems and his hands were brittle, Mayweather by decision was always a safe pick. And I genuinely feel like Bivol by decision, whether it's against Zotto or Beterbiev or Canelo or whoever he fights, I feel like it's a safe pick. So right now, I think he's the slight favorite. I've given you my reasons and my perspective on why I feel he should be a slight favorite. I guess we'll have to see a lot more how Beterbiev looks against Anthony Yard. But even if he looks great and knocks him out, I mean, I just think Bivol being the fresher fighter, Bivol being the guy who I believe has slightly better boxing skills than Beterbiev, which is saying something because Beterbiev is a damn good technical boxer, but Bivol is the better technical boxer of the two, and he has enough power, and he just has enough of everything. He's not like overpowered in one area per se. He's a well-rounded fighter. He's just mean enough. He's just fast enough. He's just fleet-footed enough. And he's more than educated enough. He is the definition of, when we talk about well-rounded boxers, well-rounded fighters, that is Dmitry Bivol. He is him. So yeah, there you have it. Dmitry Bivol comes out and he says, in a very humble and in a fashion of humility, he states that he can be Artur Beterbiev. And I think right now he is the slight favorite against Artur Beterbiev. But let me know what you guys think. If anybody out there thinks that Artur Beterbiev should be the favorite or you're picking him, let me know why in the comments down below. Make sure you guys take the time to subscribe. And like I say in every single one of these videos, you can love me or you can hate me. But I'm just a kid from Dania. So until next time, take care, guys.
Just like Mayweather's uncles would say, a lot of people don't know shit about boxing. You know, you do. You've done it.
Thank you.
You about the only smart guy that I know, bro. Nobody knows shit about boxing.
I appreciate it, man.
I want to say, man, make sure to follow True School Sports, always covering boxing at the highest level, man, and make sure to subscribe to his YouTube channel. Follow him on Instagram at Just a Kid from Dania as well.
He the plug.